is Bobbi Kristina. It's sad because we don't know what triggered it.
Exactly.
We don't know if it has to do with the mom, her, Whitney's death. We don't know if it's the movie that may have sparked and triggered something else. We don't know if it's the fact that drugs were involved. We don't know if it was completely innocent and she fell asleep in the tub and maybe the husband pushed her head down there and drowned her. We don't know. Because the classic signs of suicide aren't there.
They're not there. And I think it's just unfortunate. All the speculation, and the media builds up so much speculation, and it confuses what the real identity of the problem is. It could have been, like you said, she could have fell asleep and drifted off, and you never know. Was it drugs? No one's ever, at this point, they're not saying drugs are in her system. You know what I mean? First it was, there was no drugs found in her home. Then it was, later on they found it. So it's so many things, but it's just...
Someone reported that she was pregnant.
Right, but it's just so... besides all of that, I think at this point they should respect her privacy, but at the same time respect their legacy, because it's so unfortunate, because this young girl has went through so much. She has been around her mom from the time she was born. That was her everything. That was her friend. So when that is snatched from a because she was a child. I mean, 17, 18 years old, you're a child. When that is taken away from you and that is your day to day, it's a lot. And when you don't have that, person that support, now, regardless of the big thing.
He's doing
and this is, but here's the thing.
Million if she
but this is what this, in my own personal opinion. Outside of what the family thought, to bring her in, if you knew that she was out there and she was doing whatever, and she said that this is who she wants to be with, but you wanted to keep her close, you know what I mean, you wanted to keep your eye on her, why would you push him away? Because if you go to the left, she gonna go right there, because that's what she wants to do. So if you say, well, he ain't this, he ain't that,
but I think we're bypassed all that. I think all that was an initial shock, just because of it's like a stepbrother. That was
right.
The initial
but I'm just saying.
shock of
But
it.
what I'm saying,
that's
all of this
since then dead.
Right. But what I'm saying is, at the same time, grandmom's not. You know what I mean? She's still not satisfied with the situation. But I think
it's the pressures.
Right.
I think it's her career's not doing what it was doing. And underneath that scrutiny of being Whitney's daughter, being Bobby's daughter, and her not having a real identity, and she's trying to catch her identity. And Michael hit me up from London, and he was really disturbed by it. Yes, he got the news like a day or so later because, London. But he was really disturbed by it because, he knew Whitney. They were on tour together. So it's, when you see the capacity and the dynamic of Bobbi Kristina, it's sad because she's so young. There's so much to her. And I just think that identity crisis could have set in.
Well, yeah, finding her way.
The whole thing of the pressures. And then to be constantly reminded of the drug abuse and all that stuff that was going on. It's like, just let my mother rest in peace. And because no one can talk about losing a mother unless you've lost a mother. I lost a mother.
I have too. So I get where she's coming from. That's just like they say, and I was a psychology major. So a lot of times when people are going through hurt, we all experience hurt a whole different way.
Yeah, you can't expect someone how to grieve.
A lot of times, if you're in a situation, and they even said this, a lot of times when people are so severely depressed, so severely hurt, they reenact what took place because they want to feel what that person felt, which in this case she wanted to feel, you know what I mean, not saying that this is what happened with her, but they want to feel what happened to that person that was so close to them, to see, you know what I mean, and that causes them to do different things, you know what I mean. So it's just unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but as the doctors are speaking, that today is Bobby Brown's birthday, and there's nothing else that the doctors can do from what's being reported. So if anything, and if nothing changes, they said that Bobby would probably pull the plug on Monday. And if that in fact happens, this could be just another sorry day. And we pray that a miracle happens between now and then, and just praying for the entire family, both the Browns and the Houstons, and really uplift them.
Exactly.
And no more hate, no more ugliness, no more judgment, no more nothing. Let this family be in peace, because it's an iconic family.